Well, hello there, my lady, my lords. This is our first video on the channel and we are going to talk about body positivity a lot. But today we are going to familiarize you about body shapes. Let's start. The first one we have rectangle body shape, or you may have called it banana body shapes. The rectangle body shape means that you have about the same waist measurement as your hips or bust, and your shoulders and hips are about the same width. Stylists will probably point you towards off the shoulders tops, belted waist, or maybe to dresses. The next one.
Furthermore, other body shapes are pear and apple shape. The first one is pear shape. It's usually called by triangle shape because the top of the body are narrower than your hips. Like your hips is larger than your shoulder and your bust. It looks like a triangle or pear shape, isn't it? You probably have slim arms and fairly defined waist. Your waist most likely slopes out to your hips. A woman with this shape is suitable with clothing that shows off the waistline. And the second one is apple shape. This shape is the inversion of pear shape, which your bust and your shoulders are larger than your hips. That is why this is called inverted triangle shape either. Many stylists recommend women with this shape using tops that have some shaping around the waist and more open necklines, or clothing that shows off your legs.
I'll explain the next woman body shapes. It is spoon shape. The spoon body type is pretty similar to the triangle or pear shape. You can say that you have spoon body shape if your hips are larger than your bust. You likely have a defined waist and you may also carry some weight in your upper arms and upper thighs. The difference between the spoon and pear body shape is spoon shape may have a larger tummy while the pear shape typically not. You may be told to look for dresses that have classic like a baby doll cuts or other item with an empire waist. And the primary characteristics of the spoon body shape include three things. There are, first, you have narrow shoulders and a small bust. And the second is your body's lower half starts its curve around the waistline. And the last is your legs and calves are shapely.
For the next body shape is hourglass. If your hips and bust are nearly equal in size and you have a well-defined waist narrower than both, that means you have an hourglass shape. Your legs and upper body are probably considered proportionate. Your shoulders may be slightly rounded and you most likely have a rounded butt. Form-fitting or tailored clothing have traditionally been designed with this body type in mind.
Not much different from the female body shape, men also have a similar body shape, just there are several different types of shapes such as trapezoid and oval. For example, oval body shape is a broad chest and waist, while hips long and narrow. And trapezoid, those with a trapezoid body types are proportionate individual with a medium to narrow waist and hips and a broad shoulder and chest.